Hi, welcome. Jen Gilchrist here, your Soul Success Mentor, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for May 2nd through May 8th, which is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. And today I'm going to be using the Fairies deck, Magical Fairies, Messages from Your Fairies from Doreen Virtue. It feels like spring is definitely, here, and flowers are blooming and everyone's excited to be out enjoying nature. And so I thought I would bring the playful fairies in. And there are a lot about manifesting too. They're very, about action. So I'm going to bring the fairies in to give guidance. I work with spiritual women and heart-centered entrepreneurs, messages, speakers, coaches, all of you who really have a core, spiritual soul gift that you have to share with the world, a message that's on your heart that you want to help and empower people and make this world a better place with. And I'm really here to help you get your message out in a big way. And this is going to be a fun reading. I'm just trying to get it mixed up here. Sometimes you can feel it's all ready to go, and sometimes it wants a bigger shuffle. So, okay, all right. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and the situation. So, first off, if you have something that's going on, this is a great validation that your prayers have been answered and heard, and that you have your prayers have been answered and heard, right? So this situation is healed. And I love that card as a very good validation and encouragement for those of you who might be going through some life changes that could be feeling intense. And the other thing I'm seeing is, again, towards all of the healers that are out there. It's like this connection I just see, again, just connecting with the earth, connecting the hands raised to God, and really just knowing that you are connected to the healing power all the time, right? You can call in and command healing. You can open up and just allow God to move through you in any situation of your life. And that is a very powerful place to be when you can remember that you are open and connected at all times. So it's just a reminder to really stand in your divine perfection and be open channel for God to flow through you, and that's of you, right? You are made in the image and likeness of your Creator. So here you go. You can see how that is. And I just see also being seen like there's light at the end of the tunnel, for those of you who maybe this has been an intense year, and if you're still, for some of you might already be going forward into massive action and feeling great, and some people might still be just working through, I don't want to say the aftermath, but kind of, right? There's a lot of changes, a lot of switching, a lot of letting go happening. And so it might take a couple months sometimes to really settle into finding your bearings again. When you go through a big shift like that, it takes a minute to recalibrate. And so I just see like the light at the end of the tunnel is here, and it's right there, and it's you are connected to that light at all times. So just know that. Flower power. Spend some time with flower essences and flowers to increase your personal healing power. So again, this is speaking to you just allowing your own healing power and wisdom to come to you and come through you. Connecting with earth, connecting with heaven, as above, so below, really calling that in and just opening up your heart and opening up your body to receive that and allow that to move through you. And it's interesting, flowers and nature is always very healing. It says flower essences. I've been working a lot with essential oils. It's something for about maybe 6 months, since the beginning of the year. I've always known about, I love lavender, baths and so on, but I had no idea of the healing power of the oils. I've just had really, really amazing results on all levels, right? Mental, emotional, spiritual, just how much they've really supported me. So I'm not sure if you are interested in oils. Be happy to answer any questions about that. If you want to email me, jen@empoweredwomensleadership.com. Again, jen@empoweredwomensleadership.com, or even PM me on Facebook. I work with Young Living Oils, and they've been really amazing. So that just came in for me to share with you. And yeah, just knowing that you are powerful, you're a healer, and spending time in nature and with flowers is going to be something that's going to be really good. And another thing I've noticed, or I'm just kind of getting a picture of, is bringing some of the nature inside, right? So it's beautiful to be outside in nature, but also bringing in, like I'm seeing like mini roses or even fresh cut flowers from your garden or some sort of live plants into the house actually helps to purify, detoxify, and ground the space in your environment. And so that's something that you can do as well. And you can ask, you know, angels, God, fairies to kind of guide you to what's going to be the most healing for you. Another thing I've been doing, I'm feeling talking a lot about the oils, which I wasn't expecting to, but I've been kind of using my intuition and allowing, as I get to know the different oils, like I created my own oracle cards, like from the catalog. I just kind of cut up all the ones that I have, maybe ones that I don't have, but that I'm kind of wanting, and I just kind of play with them. I let my intuition tell me, and a lot of times it's of course the same, right, which is fun because you're like, oh, it's validating and building that muscle. But as I'm getting to know the oils, I just allow my body and to feel guided, and I pray about it, and I pull a few of them, and I play with those oils for the day. And sometimes it'll be like the same one keeps coming up for a few days, and then it'll shift into something else. And then when I look up the qualities of the oils, it makes perfect sense. So yeah, I'm sure there's actual decks. I haven't found one yet online, but that's just a fun way to use your intuition with the essential oils, or even with which flowers or plants would be supportive for you. And also now I'm feeling guided to say about how you eat too, like eating fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables, you know, just listening to your body and really, you know, listening like, what do you need to feel good and balanced today? And just really building that intuitive muscle with your body's wisdom is really important and will be really good for having a lot of vitality and energy. And the last card is practice, practice, practice. So with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So I feel like this is a lot like with my clients I work a lot with, you know, helping to get their message out in a bigger way. It has to do with getting through some visibility, right? Like maybe you've been in your business a while and you know that you're ready to take it to larger speaking venues, or you're ready to start using video in your business. But that makes you nervous, right? I can tell you when I first started doing video just a few years back, I mean, it was intense, right? It was definitely intense. So it just takes practice. So whatever it is that you're practicing, or if you have a new skill in your business, if you're feeling called to learn something. I know a couple weeks back we had a card about learning and maybe taking a class. So if you've been learning something new, just practice those skills. It makes perfect. I see her kind of just spending time outside and with music. Music is also very healing. But I definitely see her using her voice in that. So the message is definitely about, you know, speaking your truth, you know, even just practicing speaking authentically, sharing your message even more authentically, maybe in your vlogs, maybe playing with creating a video to share with your groups if you haven't done that yet. Like finding what you can do that you have maybe been hearing or knowing or feeling that you'd be, you know, is important for you to take your business to the next level, but maybe you haven't done it yet. Just listen to that guidance and find ways that you can actually do it. Even if you do a video and you just share it with like a private group of friends, or maybe you don't even share it with anybody at first until you feel more comfortable, and then you can maybe share it in a group that's private so that you know you're going to feel supported. We have a beautiful group over at Enlightened Entrepreneurs with Jennifer Gilchrist on Facebook. And you can, you're welcome to join us over there. It's a closed group, and it's just a way to start practicing your voice, sharing your message in a more authentic way, in a more visible way. And I feel like it has to do with speaking, with video, with different ways of actually expressing, and even in conversation with others. So that is your message for the week. So yes, I would love to offer you to and join us over there, Enlightened Entrepreneurs with Jennifer Gilchrist on Facebook. It's a group of heart-centered spiritual women who are connecting and using their intuition, connecting with God, creating miracles, and supporting and empowering one another to be their big, shiny, bright selves, to really connect with their unique soul's gifts and get the message out in the world so they can make a big impact that I know their hearts desire. So we would love to have you over there. Again, I'll put the link below, and it's Enlightened Entrepreneurs with Jennifer Gilchrist. All right, see you next week. Bye.